Well, hello everybody. Let's just it's interesting. Why is this not I'll be with you in a minute. I'm just trying to let's have a look. Hello. I'll be with you in a minute. Yeah, brilliant. Okay. Right, hello everybody and welcome back to Diamond Paints with Mike. Bloody hell, Majestic's here nice and early. Wow, you're so intrigued to see what's in the box, aren't you? Oh wow. Yeah. I'm absolutely knackered. I've just come all the way back from town and it's worn me out. Now we've got some we've got a bit of a problem with this because when I picked it out the thing, it was actually damaged, ripped here, and I know exactly what that is. That is a suitcase, and the one that's in here, if that's the one I think it is, it should have that painting in there. So it does feel like it's 3 suitcases, but I feel like it's a bit disappointed because if it is that suitcase in there, I think it's that. So Sharon did say that we may have some that we've got. The other problem is that if it is another suitcase and she's put this one in it, again, I've already got that. So Sharon, you'll have to let me know what you want me to do with them. If we've got any duplicates, if you want them sent back, or I'll just keep them as spare or something. Yup, I'm here. Well, Majestic, you're never going to guess what, lovey. You are never going to guess what. We are itching to get into your monkey. I've been starting to kit it up. Look, the wonderful world of Sheena Pike. Look at that. So I've been kitting them up. I've noticed these are slightly smaller trays, which is nice. So yeah, I've spent most of yesterday just kitting all the colours up. So I can't wait to get that going. Right, let's get into this package. Oh, I'm going to move this box out of the way a minute because this is a bit big, so I'll have to stand up and do this. So where's my scalpel gone? There we go. Right, so oh, hang on a minute, I forgot something. Right, okay. So today I'm Customs Officer Mike, and we're going to put some gloves on like they do in Customs. Not that the box is dirty, but I felt like being a Customs Officer today. So yeah. Right, let's get into it. So we're going to make a slight incision and see what we got. So, oh, okay. Ignore that. That's different. Oh, wow. Hang on a minute. Where's that? Yeah, wow. That's different. But I think it's still that because it's there, look. But wow. So Sharon, if you see the gloves, it's not because the box is dirty. I'm pretending I'm a customs officer like they do when they open it all up. So that looks different. Oh, wow. Okay, 3, 2, 1, and incision. Oh my god. Okay, right. Oh, look at that. No, wait, this must be a new one out. Look at that. You've got a hello, hey. K, is that? Hello, bay? What does that say? Hello, hey, what does that say? This is Hello Days, I think that says. And then we've got this one. I've not seen this one out. Squish Squad. Oh, wow. No way. Since when did they launch this one? Oh, wow. Oh, my God, it is a suitcase as well. Oh, wow. Oh, my days. I've not seen this one before. Oh, this is brilliant. A lot of tape on this, Jesus. I found these today, Sharon, look. Still got to do these, look, that you got me, so I've dug them out to do. Right, let's get some more of this. Get all this out like so. Push the... Right. Yeah, I've not seen this one. This is fabulous. Yeah, it's definitely looks like there's 3 suitcases here. So, oh my god. Oh my god, look. No way. Okay, so this is the original Squishmallow series. So these are all different. Oh my god, look, a little bumblebee in a dark colour. Oh my god, this chicken looks really cool with the skateboard. Oh, I've not seen these. These are fabulous. Oh, look at that. So these are what you're going to get in there. So let's get them all out and then we'll, look into it. So we've got one. And look at that. You've got a lovely little handle on that. So that's our first one. And the second one is... Oh, so much tape. Put some scissors round the back of this. Right, okay. God, I can't get it out. Oh my god, yeah. I think, yeah, there we go, look. That's this one. I have already got this, Sharon. Unfortunately. Sorry about that, but I've already got that, look. Oh, that's a shame. But this is the next one, look. Oh, this is like an autumn painting here. And then this one looks like I love that. I think that's so groovy. It's a chicken on a skateboard. That's pretty cool. And then we've got a frog. That looks like it comes in actually like a little frame or something. Oh, wow. And then this one looks like Animal Kingdom with farms and pigs and sheep and God knows what. 85,000 crystals, people. Look at that. Wow. Your shop's better than mine because I've not seen these in B&M. That's fantastic. And then, of course, we've got... Oh, I can't get this out. Right, hang on a minute. Let's just make an incision. Okay, lovely. So, yeah, unfortunately, I've already got this. Yeah. Oh, that's such a shame. Look at that. Yeah, as soon as I saw that rip down there, because someone ripped it in the locker, look, I knew straight away it was that because I can tell from this bit here. But, we can keep it as a spare. Because the funny thing is I lost my lion and I don't know where I put it. So that's quite handy that we've got another one. So let's get this off. We can get rid of the customs gloves now. Just a bit of role play there. Right, so let's get into these because I'm curious as to what. Let's get the box back. Oh, gets heavier and heavier, this box. Oh. Right, okay. So let's get this down. That's better. I can sit down there. Right, so let's get into these ones. So we'll get down here. Yeah, I'm here. Yup, yay. That's fantastic. Yeah, today was going to be the hedgehogs, but the great thing about InPost is they deliver Sundays, so we're doing a live unboxing. Right, let's get into this lovely little set here. Right, let's get a scalpel on that. I'm not really fussed if it pierces through this because it's got a sheet of cardboard on it, so I'm really intrigued at this one. I quite like that one. Wow. Sorry if you can hear the ice cream van there. Can you hear that? It's like a ice cream vans. Yeah, they have, why did they put so much cellophane around this? Right, okay. Oh, come on. God, this is really stuck. Oh, yeah, this is really stuck. Oh, look at this. So what's that? They look like fur babies. You know them furry monster things you used to be able to get? So let's have a looky in the bookie. Right, so feels like a magic set, doesn't it? Right, let's have a look. Oh, look at that. Oh, these are nice and big, look. Now these sequins, for some reason they put them in so that you can decorate your box. I don't keep them, so I'll probably just stick them on something else. But this is our first one, so nice big sizes as well. These are lovely kits. So we've got that one. I can't believe you found this, Sharon. I've not seen this one before. And then we've got this one, which is Buzzy Bee and a quack of a duck. And then a frog. I can't do a frog impression. That is so funny. Look, the chicken on the skateboard, and he's like a pine. He might actually be a pineapple because he's got grass out of the top of his hair. Um, and then I'm assuming that's like a fox or something. And then what in the world is that? A mushroom, maybe? Wow. And look, oh yes, 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 yes. Look at that. Oh wow. Oh, isn't that very autumn vibe? Yeah, you got the leaves, you got the, what's that, an acorn, is it? Oh, this is lovely. Yeah, lots of oranges, reds. Oh, that's fabulous. Yeah, I really like that one. And then obviously if you're new to these sort of suitcase things, they put all the drills and the trays up here with your pens. So yeah, I'm not going to get them all out because we've got quite a few to go through, but you can see these are sort of like your colours in there, as you can see. So that's that one. Oh, do you know what? Let's open them up. So in here we have, oh, we've got some crystally ones. So we've got a red, that's an orange, a gold, a white, a blue, a brown, burgundy, beautiful colour that is. And then we've got a pink, an orange, a brown, light brown, purple. And then some reason they put a spare one, like a white one in there. Cushy. Right, so let's put that. Oh, you know what? I can't be bothered. So let's put this one down here for now. Okay, so the next one we've got is this one here, and this is for that little duck one. So let's have a looky and see what these are. Okay, lovely. So this is a green one, and a lilac, and a brown, and a banana, and a minty blue, a gorgeous sexy pink there, a green, a yellow, blue, purple, quite a nice shade actually, pinky purpley colour there, a lilac and a white. So that's that one. Yeah, I'm probably going to start with this first because I quite like animal paintings. So that's the mallard duck, and then the last one in this pack is this here. So this one is the one with the sequins. As I say, they do put them so you decorate the box, but you know, you can put them on anything you like. And this is what looks like a cow. I can't be sure what the others would be. This looks like probably another cow of some sort. Okay, so these are really lovely sets. Okay, so in here we have, oh, right, so we've got, oh, look at that. Oh, that's a gorgeous colour. That's a bright pink, I think. Yeah. Okay, and then we've got a black and that. That's interesting because normally blacks they don't do in crystals, so that's strange. Purple, a white, a brown, a sort of very baby sort of pink there. Another pink, a blue, a yellow, a lilac, and bluey grey. Yep. Righty-ho. So that's that one. Let's put that back over there because they have the Shemetic keys, so I think Angie would like these, Angela. Right, hang on, let's put these back in here so I don't lose them. So for now, I'm just going to put them all like that, and then I'll sort that out later. So that's the first case. Okay, lovely. So let's get into the second one of the Squishmallows department. This one is very groovy because we've got words involved here, so that's really lovely because you get to diamond paint the words. But this one's quite nice. Hello day. And you know that massive bundle of washi tape that Sharon sent like ages and ages ago? That would be perfect for that if you wanted to just put it around the edge, because you can use it to tape it to the desk if you wanted to stop it sliding. So just put a bit on the edge and then a bit on the mat. So yeah. Wow. Okie dokie. Karaoke. So this is 7,000 crystals here today. This one's 7,000. Right. Oh dear, there's so much cellophane. Right, let's get into this. Now this is quite an interesting. It's got stuck again, look. What is... You know what, I'll just rip it off. Now this is really lovely. I'm intrigued with this one because these little white dots look like snowflakes, and look, it's a laughing mushroom. Hello, a raccoon. Yeah, man. Right, so this one, let's open up the case. I'll open this one up. Oh, blimey, yeah, wow. Okay. This really hits you, doesn't it? Wow. This is really bright. Wow, good God. Yeah, again, you've got the, you know, the sequins and stuff. So this is this one. And then we've got this one. Oh, look at that. Paula won't like this because it's pink. So, yeah, don't show her anything pink because she doesn't like pink. Halo. I can't work out what that says. Is it Halo Days or Mallow Days? Yeah, that's quite lovely. You've got flowers in it. You got mushroom, a cat. This must be an owl, another owl. Red panda maybe, and a raccoon. So yeah, that's pretty nice. And then, oh yes, that's lovely. Oh, look at that. This is very floral vibe. Enya would be very, you know that singer that sings, "Love is in the long grass, look above me." What's her name? Enya, is it? She sings Floral Secret. Squish Squad in this one. And we got a little cat, a laughing mushroom. A raccoon, an owl, and a teddy bear. So this one's beautiful because this would look quite nice in a cafe shop, you know, or like if you're a florist, you could put it up on the wall. But what's lovely about this is you've got snow going around, but also you can actually colour in the wording here. So this is a lovely one. I probably might start that one first. So again, you've got your all your relevant bits up the top there, and then let's get into this one here then. So, you know, the weather today is absolutely scorching. It's quite hard to film when it's like this. So we've got a pink, brown, purple, yellow, orange, and a green, and a woo! God blimey, that is hurting my eye. Wow, that is super bright. That is a bright colour. Good God, neon pink there, green, and we've got a sort of corally colour and orange, and then we've got a reddy pink with a white finishing up that one there. Okay, so that's this one here. Okay, so what one was that? That goes with, whoops, that goes with this one here. So I'm guessing, Sharon, you like animation by the looks of it. So let's have a look at this one. No. Hang on a minute. What? No. Yes, that's wrong. This one, this goes with this one, look. So that goes with this one. Right, so now we're going to do this one. And this one comes in this one here. But as well, what I like to do is I rip all this out, this plastic shit. And then I put like all my, you know, pens, or if you've got any flat ones, you can put them in there. But I always take this plastic stuff out. So let's get into it. And in here we have, oh, it's another bright pink one there. Wow. We've got, what, don't that look lovely? Cream and white, strawberries and cream. Yeah, pink, that is very bright. Red, coral shape, pink and orange. Yeah, another orange, minty green, a sexy pink there. That's a beautiful pink. And then we've got a sort of coral, sort of peachy colour, and a lilac on that. Beautiful. Okay, so Right. So that one can go with this one. Yeah, I've noticed you like animation because you sent me a lot of washi tape with this sort of like animation stuff on it. So yeah, I get the impression you like animation. And this one by far has to be the best one out of the two boxes because this just has my favourite thing, flowers. And talking of which, people, the flowers are beautiful because I have finished my beloved pencil case. I've been hard at it behind the scenes, getting this finished. This will be airing in May, so that will go perfect with my flower theme. But yeah, that's just got to be sealed now. So got that all done yesterday. Okay, so let's have a look at this. But yeah, now I've got the pencil case done, I want to get started on Majestic's group painting. That's the next one on the queue. So yeah. Okay, so this one here is a green. Oh, that's giving me a pistachio vibe. You know, the chocolate pistachio? Yeah, man. And then we've got an orange and a purple, lilac, pink, red, orange, coral, pink, white, peach, pink. There's a lot of pink going on today, and a white. Wow. Now, I have already got this one here, but it doesn't matter because I don't know where I put my lion. So this is what the elephant looks like. But as you see, this is part of this set here. So we have got this one, but I did mislay the lion, so that's good because I can replace that now. Oh, I can replace that now. My scalpel fell on the floor there. And you open it up like a present, look. Yeah. If you're going to screw it, always do it on this bit because you've got a protective layer, you know. But you see, that's why they say decorate the carry case. I don't decorate it because I think it looks nice how it is, really. So, yeah, I've got the green one, the blue one, and now the purple one. So, all right, let's get this. This one's not stuck, so that sort of goes halfway down and then it gets stuck. But there we go. There we go. Wow. Okay, so isn't this a gorgeous case? This is lovely. Let me open this up here. 3, 2, 1. Woo, do, 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 do. Oh, yes, look at that. Well, you know, we could have 2 elephants, one in the front room and one in... Well, actually, is that the same elephant? Yeah, you got pink around that bit and pink around that bit, yeah. So we could have one in here and one in the front room. Easy. Lovely. So that's that one. We then have this. Yeah, I don't know what I did with my lion, but we've got it back again now, so we can do that. Wow. Do you know, I might do another zoo theme because there's so many animals going on. Wow, that is lovely. And you're going to have lots of colour around the mane. Beautiful. And then obviously they've scattered some jewels around the edge here. And then obviously the zebra. So, yeah, I might name that after Ziggy. Ziggy was a zebra that got disemboweled at Colchester Zoo because the rhino was in the... Well, they reckon that the zebra was in the wrong place at the wrong time and something spooked the zebra and, the rhino, and the rhino disemboweled it. So I'm not going to say what that means because it's not nice to talk about. So if you want to know what that means, you can just Google it. But yeah, poor old Ziggy. So we might name him Ziggy. Okie dokie, so let's have a looky in the bookie. And don't forget to place your bets because isn't horse racing coming up soon? I don't believe in horse racing. So, I mean, I think the League Against Cruel Sports are trying to stop that from happening. So they're trying to like get horse racing banned. So that's good. Okay, so we've got orange, a red, a yellow, and a blue. An orange, that pink. Ooh, it's another bright one. Gosh. Yeah, these must be neons. We've got a purple, minty blue, a blackety black, a purple, burgundy, blue, and a minty blue. For you. Right, that's that one. Push tape. Then we're coming up for the lion drills. I have the tiger, it's the fear of the fight. Actually a lion, but never mind. And oh yes, I've been using this as well, Majestic. Look, I love this. I've not stopped using it since you got it. I just love it. Yeah, in here we have yellow and a blue and a pink and blue and a brown and an orange and a brown and a blue and a purple and a green and a green and a red and a pink and a black and a black. There we go. That's that one. Fabulous. Yeah, so that's that one. These are quite interesting symbols, really, because they start off like they're all like random symbols. You normally get like 1 to 9 as numbers and then the rest are symbols, but they're quite cool. And then last but not least, yeah, we're going to name him Ziggy after the... You can read up about that story. It's on Google somewhere, but it's called Ziggy. So, yeah, this is the... Yeah, we'll name him Ziggy, I think. Okay, lovely. So... and they said at the zoo it's like a really rare occurrence because they can normally live quite happily together, but somewhere on that day it must have not been happy or something, and just, yeah, wrong place, wrong time. Yellow, green and orange and blue and light blue and green and blue and pink and purple and blue and orange and red and brown and blackety blackety black. Oh yeah, man. Well, what can I say, Sharon? Yeah. Wow. Well, I'm completely out of I'm gonna have to free up some of these now because we've got so much to get through. So I need to start getting it. This is Santa, so if we can start getting that drilled, then I'll free up that and get that sorted. So yeah, that's that. I'll sort that out later, but I just want to show you this Ziggy animal. This is called Ziggy. What happened to Ziggy? Colchester Zoo there. So yeah, this is what happened. On January the 10th, 2025, a male zebra named Ziggy died at Colchester Zoo after an extremely rare incident in the Kingdom of the Wild habitat. A female white rhino named Astrid unintentionally punctured Ziggy's stomach while sparing with her son Teo and trying to move the zebra out of the way. Ziggy passed away minutes later. So yeah, it sounds to me like, I mean, they say they're punctured, but it's very clear to me that's disemboweled, which means the same thing. But yeah, such a sad story. I can see probably why Astrid did that, because obviously she's protecting her young. She wants to make sure that no one's going near her young. But such a sad story. So right, what's that say? I got myself one. The portraits will be great for confettis. Yes, it sure will be. Well, I can exclusively say, Majestic, that we are going to be doing this fabulous piece. Look at that. Oh, I can't wait. I've been kitting it all up. Look, this is the monkey, but there's hang on a minute, where is... Yeah, here we go. Whoops. Yeah, by the way, if you don't want to hear about the zebra, then just obviously skip that part, because I know it can be quite you know, upsetting to hear about that story. But obviously animals mean a lot to me, so I thought I'd share that, seeing as we've got zebra in this. But this is what I've been doing, Majestic. So Crafty Bee, or whatever it is, group with the bee or something it's called. I've stuck the stick on this, and I've been putting all DACs into here because, believe it or not, we are absolutely out of diamond art trays. I've used the whole lot that Sharon got me. All of yours are gone. All the Paula's are kitted up, so the rest have had to go into here for now. But yeah, I've kitted them up, and then I've used this because this colour here with DAC, they're quite nice because they're spare. They give you spare blanks, so I've been using them in here. So this is all ready to rock and roll on this one. And yeah, I quite like this little small one. Look at that. It's like a little cute small one. I like that. So yeah, so we've got this to go, gearing up through that, and something else I've been working on I'll save till the end of March when you can see that. But yeah, this is going to be just absolutely lovely. I cannot wait. And Paul have very kindly told me that if it's got a Z in front of it, it means fairy dust. So for example, this one here, Z166, is a fairy dust drill. So my first ever time to get fairy dust, and I'm going to hopefully work on some today, because this will fly. I mean, look at all this colour block, even here as well. It's just going to really fly, you know. I mean, the only really confetti bit that we have down here is this bit here, so it won't take long to do. I may even get it finished for March, you know. But absolutely gorgeous. Yeah. But anyway, that's our unboxing from Sharon over in Coventry. Angela, you'll have to pop down to the cafe and see whether you can meet up with Sharon, because she lives in, well, it's not actually Coventry. She lives in a little town near Coventry, but yeah, so, well, look at all these suitcases. Fabulous. And again, what you can do is, what I do is I rip this thing out here. So you just pull this thing out. And then what you can do, let me go and get some pole. Yeah, okie dokie. Let's get one of these. Oh, mamma mia. There we go. So what you can do, folks, is you can do this. So this is my storage rack of tons and tons of paintings. Oh, paintings to get through. These are just like, I've got so much in here to get through. But what you can do is, if you just get 4 for now, this is, I need these boxes so bad, but B&M's are a nightmare trying to get hold of them. So, but you can, if you wanted to, just stack them like this, look. So if you have no storage and your folders are filled up, this in here, you see, you get me? I like to put bands around mine. And you see, you can put this in like here, like so, and then it keeps it nice and snug. And then that way, you know, you've got 4 or 5 paintings in there. So you see, all lovely. And then, as opposed to that box, you can open it and then see like which one is, as opposed to like going, right, is it, which one is that, you know? So, yeah, I'll put these back in the box for now. What's that one? Oh, it's still one. God blimey, I got that ages ago. Wow. Yeah, so let's put that back in there. Yeah, I'm in so much need of these boxes. They are so brilliant for storing things. Right. Let's put that back there. Push the... Is that the last? Oh, I don't know. Well, that's that then. So, yeah, that's I've got to sort all this. I'll take all the plastics out of these and just use them for storage. But anyway, that's the end of today's live stream now. Angie's doing this over on her channel, but I've not watched it yet because I won't watch it until I've completed this. So I like to watch it after I've completed mine. But we was going to do this today, but we had Sharon's unboxing. So, plan of action. Tomorrow, there's someone come out tomorrow. Anyway, tomorrow, we're going to do, you've got a Temu unboxing. Tuesday's going to be this. Wednesday over to the trees. Thursday over to this. Friday over to the trees. Saturday over to this 2 hours live. 3 hours on the tree Sunday. So yeah, we're back to normal schedule, because this week's schedule's been a nightmare. It's just got all out of sync. But yeah, anyway, thanks very much, Sharon Wildboar, for that. Very appreciate that. And yeah, we've got fabulous paintings to do. But my absolute favourite has to be this one here. It just is so lovely, isn't it? And what's lovely is, you see, we open this one here. see what... Oh, come on. I hate cellophane. But you see, what you do with this one, look, you peel this up like so. And this could be... You go like that very carefully. And then what happens, you see, this makes like a little stand for it, you see? So you see that then like that. Now you don't have to have that, you can put that down like so. And then if you wanted to, let's have a look in here. So much crap. You know what? I can't be bothered. Yeah, what you can do is obviously put 4 dollops of glue on that from a hot glue gun and just put it to the wall. But yeah, this is by far my favourite. Let's check the stick. Yeah, stick's fabulous. But yeah, wow. So Majestic, I'm going to send you a postcard and put this on it, and then you'll know it's from me. Because this is a sticker for something, but I don't really know what to use it on. I don't want to chuck it because it's, you know, it's useful. But I suppose you could put it around there. That looks quite nice. Yeah. But anyway, that's the end of today's unboxing. Thank you very much for watching. Please remember to like, share, and subscribe on the way out. And I'll see you tomorrow for Temu unboxing. That's coming up tomorrow at 7 AM in the morning. So take care, have a lovely day. Bye bye for now.